Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm alone. Rosa's at the car way up there. High up, almost 11,000 feet here in the Beartooth wilderness. Looking to catch some trout and hopefully make some dinner out of it. The drive up here is absolutely spectacular. I mean, one of the most amazing roads in the entire country. But now that I'm up top, I found a little pond that hopefully is stocked full of trout or Arctic grayling, and I'm gonna cast some worms in and see if I can catch myself some dinner. You can see some little trout swimming in there. Won't give myself too much leader here because it's a very shallow pond. Already got something. Man, that was quick. Look at that. Beautiful little trout. Gonna have to let him go. Look at those beautiful spots. But man, this lake is hungry, that's for sure. Let's let this little guy go. All right, I'll let that little guy go. But man, that was quick. I'm just gonna cast this bait right back out. Up here in the Beartooth Mountains, there are hundreds of these lakes, all teeming with trout like this. And generally the non-stocked remote areas, the trout bite so fast because they just don't have, it's harder for them to get fed, especially this high altitude, not a lot of bugs. Oh, another beautiful trout. A little bigger than the last one, but still too small. So I'll let him go. Hopefully in future years he can grow nice and big. There he goes. Bye, buddy. I have a decent sized hook on, but I'm just gonna keep casting and hopefully catch something eating size. Instant. That's unbelievable. Let's look at this guy. Oh, this guy feels very small. Oh, he's actually a little bigger. Another beautiful, beautiful trout. But again, too small, so I'll send him back. I'm gonna start casting a little farther and hopefully get some fish in deeper water. Let's let this guy go. Let's get another worm on this guy. That poor last guy really had that hook stuck in a tough spot, but I finally got it out. So saw a fish jump right next to the bobber. Perfect. That's been my sweet spot. Perfect. Seems like the fish kind of stopped biting in this area. And there's a steeper bank on the other side, so I might have better luck with some bigger trout. So I'm gonna pack up some of my gear and move on down the bank, maybe by the snowpack there or somewhere over here where I can easily cast out. Also, it's so windy that the waves keep pushing my my bobber out to shore over here where it's shallower, but over there it'll be pushing it in the right direction, so I'll give it a shot. These fish over here haven't had the taste of these beautiful worms yet, so hopefully they're into it. Oh, got something. Oh, he's got to be real small. Barely even feel him. Look at that, spat the hook. A beautiful little trout, but so small the hook barely fit in his mouth, so he got rid of it pretty easily on his own. Look at that weather moving through here. It's gotten so cold, I honestly think it might start snowing. I'm moving back to where I was before because the wind has switched directions, so I think it would make more sense to fish from here. I'm gonna check this little bank though. Got a fish on. Seems pretty small again. Not putting up much of a fight. Tiny little guy. That worm's too big for you, man. Oh, you spat the worm out, but not the hook. There he goes, swimming away. Another fish on, another little guy, I can tell. Yeah, look at this. Giving me nothing to reel this guy in. Another beautiful little guy, but gonna have to let him go. Go be free. Got a big worm this time. Hopefully to catch some big fish. Is there anything more amazing than just fishing these remote alpine lakes in the mountains? They're small, so you can walk all the way around, and I just think, it's peaceful and beautiful. I love it. Another little tiny guy. Gonna let him go, and hopefully the next one I get is bigger, because man, this is like number 7 or 8 at this point. Unfortunately, all those fish were a little too small.
Well, you said you would have kept the first
two. Yeah, the first two
now.
were actually the biggest, but this always happens. You catch the first fish right away, and you're like, all right, I'll catch something bigger later. But what did I catch, like 8 fish or something? And they were all a little small. So instead, resorting to the
new favorite, I guess?
Egg noodles.
Well, we're doing the same pasta dish, so tomatoes, basil, cheese, garlic. I guess it's our new dish, apparently.
So we drove out to a little
free campsite, which I think is the entire highway. I'm pretty convinced.
Yeah, way up, about 11,000 feet-ish, way above the world here. And
yeah, you can tell it's very Arctic looking.
Yeah, it looks like we're up in Greenland or something, but it's going to be nice, and I'm very hungry.
The wind has died down a little bit, which is nice too.
And it's quite cold. Even though it's almost July, it's going to go probably below freezing tonight.
Make sure nothing falls out. So like what we made last time?
Yeah.
Knife's getting dull.
Those little $1 knives.
Yes, they're getting...
I'm surprised.
Here, just throw the pasta in. We have egg noodles. Simply perfect pasta. We'll see about that.
How's it taste?
Got some more calories to it.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's good colors.
Adding that cherry on top there.
Extra special part of it.
How's it taste?
It's good. It's warm.
Excellent.
Warm food is so good.
Well, we're gonna eat these great meals.
Yeah. Plus chips and gummy worms. We're nothing if not healthy.
And we'll come back when we're all tucked away in bed, using our sleeping bags tonight because it's freezing.
I use mine every night.
all tucked in bed.
Ah!
Always too bright for you.
It's like looking into the sun, but worse.
It's not
it's
that
closer.
bad. Well, we're sleeping in, so...
We slept in today, too.
Yeah, unless someone wakes us up.
Sleeping in every day.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice. Good sleeping weather.
It's cold. It's windy outside.
So, yeah, we'll be sleeping in. And woken up by, I'm sure, the very bright sun. Unless it's cloudy, in which case we might never wake up.
Yeah, it was cloudy. Well, you might never wake up. You like to sleep in.
But yeah, well, we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Good night.
Good morning. You hot?
It would have been better if you told me the correct direction yesterday that the sun was going to rise.
Okay, so intuitively, I assumed that north was to my right and that the sun was going to rise behind us. But my phone compass and my Apple Maps compass was completely disagreeing with me. And I was like, I guess I'll trust them.
And I woke up to the sun just blinding me.
But I feel so validated now.
No, you feel validated, do you?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Because the sun rose on the correct side that I assumed it should.
It didn't help us this morning.
It is so hot in the car that we opened the door to let that freezing cold 11,000 foot altitude air in.
It feels good.
That's nice. I guess we've been laying here.
Get up?
We've been laying here long enough. It's time to move to the front.
What time is it?
Almost 9, maybe.
Yeah.
It's funny. We woke up
At like
6. I swore I'd been asleep for so long,
I thought it was like 10:30.
and I didn't fall asleep till like 12:30.
What were you doing till 12:30?
Watching all my downloaded YouTube videos. But yeah, no, it was weird.
I woke up and I was like, oh, it's like 10, and then I look at my phone, it's like 6:30. I looked like 3 times. So I was like, sleep wrong.
Yeah.
But anyways, what I've learned is don't trust his phone's compass.
Yes, it sucks. Ready to head off this mountain?
Yep.
It's funny because, yeah, I mean, as cold as it is outside, it's still blazing hot the second the sun comes out of the car.
Yeah, the sun, man, it just like incinerates.
I mean, that's what I've always said. Like, unless it's below like 55 or maybe even less than that, it's still too hot to sleep in the car if the sun's out. And so.
Well, and also someone was like, well, the sun's rising.
It's still not, okay, it is not my fault. I knew it should come from there. My compass was just wrong.
Just saying, if we'd flipped the car the other way, it would have been more enjoyable.
No, but I couldn't have slept that way unless I parked over there.
Well, you could have just parked over there.
Well, we didn't, okay?
Would have been
We're
easy.
fine. It's the next day. But yeah, nobody bothered us in this little dirt lot. I'm impressed. I really like the Beartooth Mountains. I think it's a good spot to explore. There's nobody here.
Well, there's people here.
Yeah, but no one bothers you for camping. There's no signs. There's no rules.
Well, we showed up here, and there's a sign that says no campfire, so you assume it means you can camp there if you can't have a campfire.
Yeah.
That's my assumption.
They don't want to. I mean, it's pretty dry. They don't want to burn.
Well, it's a
anything.
trailhead.
Yeah.
This place. But no, it seems like you can kind of just park anywhere, camp anywhere.
I definitely think some point, I don't know, maybe later this year, next year, something, we'll come back.
Probably next year.
Yeah, and we'll go on a.
Unless we go to the Tetons for fall, which
yeah.
you want to do.
And well, I mean, it could be snowing here by then. Yeah, and we'll go on a backpacking trip. Go to a bigger lake so I can catch bigger fish and eat them.
Because you did catch fish.
Oh, I caught a lot. They were just. That lake was too. You could see it by the size of the lake. It'd be tough for something to get big in there.
And also, they just where the lake was, not even the size of the lake, more like there was just no nutrients there for the
fish. Yeah,
I
mean, we're talking a small lake way up in the mountains above the tree line.
It's okay though. We ate a lot of pasta for dinner and chips.
Felt better doing that than just killing like 4 fish just to have half a meal. So, next time.
Yeah, my niceness towards animals is rubbing off on you.
Well, it would feel bad eating a bunch of small things that can get big, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like shrimp.
Well, like you said, it just got you excited for fishing in Washington.
Yes. So our fish are way bigger. Well, thanks for watching my fishing adventure.
Yeah, it was mostly Everest's fishing adventure, where he spent like 4 hours fishing. I thought he was going to fish for like an hour. Like 8 o'clock
I just kept catching trout. I didn't want to stop.
8 o'clock rolls around. I'm like, I have to go get him because I'm pretty sure he's not coming back if I don't retrieve him.
But yeah, I mean, if you like fishing videos, make sure to leave a like on this video.
We'll try to do one where he catches something and also cooks it.
Yeah, if I catch something bigger, we'll eat it.
Yeah, you'll eat it.
I'll eat it. She won't eat it.
I might, in theory, try it for a video.
And check out our other videos on our channel. This is a little different. It's a first fishing video.
And car camping. Have we done a car camping video yet?
Yeah, we did one in Mount Rainier.
We had 2 cars, though.
Yes.
This was one.
But yeah, we do. I mean, we live out of the cars, so we do a ton of car camping. And if you want to check out this conversion when it's a little more organized, I'll link that video. And also, if you want to see our other car camping video where we just a few weeks ago camped out in a snowstorm in Washington, I'll post that as well.
Anyways, we're gonna go drive the 13 hours home or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, please subscribe to the channel if you like our videos, and leave comments if you have suggestions for future adventures, because we'll definitely do them. So
Well, we might do them depending on what they are.
if they're good, we'll do them.